Parliament last year passed a new road traffic regulation which bans the use of holding a mobile phone and talking while driving. Talking on the phone or texting while driving has been identified as one of the distractions leading to avoidable road accidents. 9 months after its passage, it is yet to be implemented. A report by Shirley Annan.
Road accidents, most of which are said to be avoidable, have brought great pain to many homes and the nation. The cost of accidents in respect to loss of life and property, time, injury and rehabilitation is so high that it is the wish of everyone that there are fewer accidents. It is against this backdrop that LI 2180 was passed by Parliament. According to the law, the use of handheld communication devices such as mobile phones to make or receive calls and send or receive messages while driving is illegal. The operation of television monitors on the dashboard of vehicles when driving is also illegal.
The law talks about having your hands, free to be able to maneuver with the steering wheel. But there's an advice that we give because we think that even speaking on the Bluetooth is as dangerous as speaking with your one hand speaking on the phone. Because the message that will come to you can throw you off your balance.
Research shows that having a cell phone pressed to one's ear while behind the steering wheel is equivalent to driving while drunk. It also shows that using a mobile phone while driving can be distracting and may increase one's chances of a crash by as many as 4 times. The use of mobile phones while driving distracts one physically, visually and cognitively since the driver's attention is more focused on the conversation, causing him or her to lose concentration on the road while behind the steering wheel. However, to every rule, there's always an exception.
The police is exempted, the armed forces is exempted, the fire service driver who is on duty is exempted, the ambulance driver is exempted, any official, emergency official due to security purposes are exempted.
According to the MTTU, there has been a massive public education for both personnel of the MTTU and motorists in general to have a clear understanding of the law before its enforcement. Transport operators have warmed up to the idea already. A station master at the new plant station in Accra, Daddy Joe, says much education has been carried out by leaders in this direction.
Station master. The station master and kasa.
As for the station cars, the station masters advise the drivers on receiving calls while driving. We suspend drivers who flout the rules.
Passenger to me friend to friend na driver na it me suspended in 1 month. The phone is hard in there new plan.
The law, however, is yet to be enforced.
It's now that we are going to enforce it. In fact, we gave ourselves up to the end of last year. Unfortunately, we couldn't have the resources to do the seminars until after last year. So we finished with it in January.
He sounded a note of warning to motorists who pay fines to policemen on our roads.
If a police officer says that you are not wearing seatbelt, and so he's charging you, he has not law. And the public, whoever pays that money is also contributing to because corruption is a two-way affair. The giver and the taker are all guilty.
When the law is enforced, penalties will be paid to a designated account number with a receipt issued on spot. Shirley Annan, GTV News, Accra.